Good morning. Today we're going to discuss a little bit about the previous attack by Israel on the port city of Latakia. That's a city where the Russians has a naval base there. It's been there since the Soviet days. Well, Israel just recently made an attack there. I think it was last week, Thursday. They were talking about, you know, trying to block Iran from transporting serious heavy weaponry like missiles and stuff that can seriously harm Israel and its industry areas and stuff. As we all know, Hezbollah has a massive amount of missiles that they've been stocking up for the next upcoming war. Let's all hope that that doesn't happen. But imagine being in Israel's shoes. You just it kind of like you could kind of not exactly compare it to just imagine you have a house and you have kids and you got to get up early in the morning to go to work, pay the bills, and all that stuff that needs to be done. But yet, when you get to work, you have to be worried about whether your kids are going to be kidnapped or your house is going to be robbed or who's going to do you harm. I mean, we take this, how we live over here, for granted. On Thank God, I mean, we don't have to worry about stuff like that over here in the U.S., but Israel has to worry about that. They have to worry about Hamas getting serious arms from Iran. They have to worry about Hezbollah. I mean, they have to worry about you name it. They have to worry about it. So for that, they have to stay on guard. Now, this is why I'm advocating for Israel putting aside all of those other little, you know, people like Hezbollah and Hamas, and just put them to the side. Those are just proxies. Go straight to Iran. Let's work out a peace with Iran, between Israel and Iran. If we can accomplish that, that would change the Middle East. It would turn it on its head. Then Israel would truly be able to take off and become the superpower that we all know that it's capable of becoming, because Israel's so far ahead in technology I'm telling you, Israel is just a blessing in itself. So I for one, I would love to see Israel really be able to reach its true potential, like we all know it can. But it's being held back by having or distracted, I should say, by Iran having to, by having to guard against Iran and its proxies, and it's just too much. It's just too much for anybody to deal with. So, Israel, if you're listening, try to set something up. Let's all put pride aside. Try to set something up for the future, the next generation. You don't want to leave all this trouble on the doorstep of your grandchildren. Let's work something out with Iran and cut Hezbollah's arms off, cut Hamas's arms off, where they have no more right. Work something out. Regardless of however it turns out, Israel, you will be ahead of the game, and we all will be happy. Iran, I believe, will come out happy. Hezbollah will come out happy, and practically there won't be no need for Hezbollah. You know, at least the military wing, no use for them anymore after you find peace. The Palestinian Jihad, which is the military arm of Hamas, no need for them anymore. So I hope we all can cooler heads can prevail and we can work something out where we could see this come to fruition. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, press like if you like it, and I'll continue to make these videos. Hopefully, you guys like it. Have a good day.